gonna do a snow drive here. I'm up here. I'm just past Angeles Oaks. The big turnout here by Middle Control Road. There's a lot of people snowplaying here. The roads are really good. They're clear. They're actually clear and dry. That would have been a time to go. That guy was blocking traffic there. There's not a lot of people up here. Today was the day to come up. Tomorrow's going to be a zoo. It's going to be several hours to get up here. But this is Highway 38. They got Forest Falls has some snow, but the only place you can play is by Mommy or Trailhead. There was people there, but you can't sled. The people that were sledding across the road, which is private property. There's really no place to sled there. There's really no place to sled here. I'm gonna go up this Jenks Lake. I'll show you Jenks Lake. Oakland, the snow is pretty much gone. So there's really no place to sled up there. This storm really didn't happen. It didn't drop a lot of snow here like it did on Lake Arrowhead or Crestline. They got most of the snow. It hung up over Los Angeles County. There's some places right here. Illegally, you can't use a turnout, but they're not going to tag you for sledding. Bad place to pull off. Blind corner. He did a U-turn right there. Holy mackerel. Yeah, you don't want to do a U-turn like right there. I was doing a live drive feed, but my signal just cut out. Might be. We got some low clouds right here. Usually I can pick up the Big Bear towers right here. The cell towers, but right now I'm not picking up. Lost my cell signal. Oh, that's not good. If you had an emergency, see that big rock right there? That's the size of rocks that are coming down. If you had an emergency, you'd have trouble getting out on a cell right here. Usually this is a good spot. I think this is where that guy was. I came up here last night to help recover a Toyota Tacoma. By the time I got up here, there was a guy on a service bed construction truck that had already helped him get out. It was right before Camp Cedar Falls, which is around the corner. Sky. Sun's popping in and out. It's going to be kind of partly cloudy, mostly sunny for about 9 days, it looks like. The storms are over. For now, anyways. Can't stay in their lane. I hate it. Some places you got room to get out of their way, but some places you don't. They want to go fast and then cut the corners. They end up in your lane. It's like, quit being a jackass and stay in your lane. Gonna do a snow drive here. I'm up here. I'm just past Angeles Oaks. They got the turnouts plowed out pretty good. Be careful when you pull into them. There's some rocks that could be in there. Don't go busting through the snow. Try and stay where you can see. Because you can bend a rim on some of these rocks. You can pop a tire. Even with a big truck like this, you can still screw up your alignment. And you don't want to go whipping into those turnouts. I think this is where the guy was, right here. This Camp Cedar Falls is around the corner. He was right... Yeah, he was right here. Deputy, he's got his lights on. I wonder if that's where they... It's all taped off right there. I wonder if it's because that guy went off right there. There's the Camp Cedar Falls. He was stuck right back where that deputy was. I'm going to get out of this person's way. They've got a hot rod behind me. You don't want to be flying on this road because you miss a corner. You're going to hit some ice, maybe even. Especially later. See the water on here? This is going to freeze about 5, 6 o'clock. When the temps drop, it gets cold up here. It's 40 degrees now. It'll get down to... God, I saw 13 degrees on one of my critter cameras up here. I'll let this guy go, or girl go. I don't want to get rear-ended if I have to stop suddenly. Speed on. Make sure nobody's coming. Where are we going? Oh, Jenks Lake. Come back. I should have got a room up here, but it's slammed up here, the Airbnbs and the rentals. If you get up here today, you can spend the night on the mountain, because tomorrow, what's tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, the people coming up here, it's going to be a zoo. Speaking of a zoo, this may be the line. Hopefully this isn't the line. Maybe somebody's having trouble. I don't see anybody up in front of them. And don't put your chains on here. You don't need your chains. You'll destroy them on the pavement. I saw a guy in Forest Fall had chains on. Unless you're going to be on ice and snow. There's a dog. Whoa, lady. Remember her dog got loose? Yeah. That's what it was. I think she let her dog out to pee and the dog took off. Definitely watch the dog if you get out. Make sure you got a leash on them before you open the door, because I've looked for several dogs up here. Some of them we never found. They just take off, and some get found and some we don't know what happened to them. Stetson Creek Ranch Road. They're putting in culverts here to try and all the mud and stuff that's coming from the burn scar is flooding across the road. Oh, look at it. This should be just about the Jenks Lake. This first road is called Jenks Lake West. It parallels Highway 38. And then the next where it dumps out is Jenks Lake Road East. Oh, slow down there. I didn't know if he was going to make the corner. Look at, he was looking at his phone. Yeah, Jenks Lake Road West. There should be some people snowplaying here. Hopefully they're not like this guy with the door open in the road. Yeah, you gotta really watch it around here because you got people that'll walk right out the road, or they're laying in the road putting chains on, or they get really stupid up here. Like this right here. Come on, man, you can't block the road. And this is all you can. There's a little spot here at the bottom. Come on, come on. Get out of the roadway. There's plenty of places to park up here where you're not blocking the roadway. But we're at Jenks Lake now. I'm going to see if my feet will get up here where the trailhead is. I'll see if I can start my feet back up. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, there's some people in there snow playing. That's the parking lot for the trailhead. It's a little flatter here. It's actually, see, this is posted. These chuckleheads right here coming out of. There's signs right in front of them. See, no trespassing signs. They don't give a damn. It ain't their property. Let's see if I can start this feed back up. It may not work. Like, I don't even see it. Second here. Let's try it one more time. Get the internet. Yeah, we got the interwebs. See if I can stabilize this camera. This thing's really bouncing around. If you're just turning in, give me a second here. I'm going to try and keep my other camera from bouncing so much. I got to get this vibration fit. Anyway, I'm on Jenks Lake Road. I just turned off Jenks Lake Road West. Give you a little snow drive here. As soon as I can straighten the camera up. There's it's gonna be a zoo tomorrow. Today's the day to get up here. If you can make it up, it's 3 o'clock. You only got a couple hours if you want to do it in the daylight. But get up here now, because tomorrow it's gonna take hours to get up here. I'm on Jenks Lake Road West. I just went by the trailhead parking for, what is it, John's Meadow? The road's been paved, and it's actually, usually there's a little bit of ice on it, but it's actually really in great shape. I'm surprised how good this road is. But please don't trespass. The beginning right here is private property. It's camps, church, and Boy Scout camp. There was people, there's 2 signs right there. They were trespassing on that property. And they will come up here if they're around. They'll come up and tell you to leave. But there's plenty of places down here to sled and throw snowballs and pull off. This goes about 6 miles, then it comes back to Highway 38. And it got pretty good snow here. Oakland, the snow, it rained, and Oakland, they really don't have any snow up there. Forest Falls, you just got Mommier Trailhead, the parking lot there, which is all really kind of dirty snow. If you go up where the picnic area is at Forest Falls, it's really icy up there. You got to have chains to get up there. So it's kind of a no-go to get up there. If you do get up there, it's probably going to be packed. Jenks Lake Road here. But this has got steep hills. It's got little hills for the little guys, little girls to sled on. And I would say, I'm trying to get an idea how much snow they got. I'm looking at the tracks. They got 6-7 inches. This may have been, they didn't get a lot of snow like they thought up here. It stayed west of us. The storm last night, it hung up over LA County. So they were supposed to get a couple feet up here. We were supposed to get a couple inches of rain. I ended up with like 1/10 of an inch. But the rain, what's good was it didn't ruin the snow. The snow is still in pretty good shape. It's pretty, well, you can see how much they pushed off the road. It can be, I'm looking at the tracks. I haven't got out of here yet. But the tracks, looks like it's gonna have snow boots on. Maybe 8 inches. See if we can spot some deer. Maybe we'll cut down Glass Road and we'll see if we can find some deer. Or maybe a bear. The bear, people think they hibernate here. Yeah, see, it's a little slushy, icy right here. People think bears hibernate here, but they don't really hibernate like they do up north, where they go in all winter and sleep. They'll may have a nap or two, short nap, but the bears, whoops, hopefully we don't lose you. Facebook feed died again. I'm going to lose. Oh, it's back. You guys are back. Sorry about that. There's a big storm cloud. Usually I could get the Big Bear cell towers over here, but there's a big, thick storm cloud or cloud over there that's, I think, blocking the cell sites. And there's places to pull off up here. If you get up here today, you can get some sledding in. Road's in good shape. It's not icy. It's got a little snow, a little bit icy in the north side here, but I see cars going through here. You don't have to chain up. I would do it. Also looking for anybody that's stuck. Yank them out with the winch or my tow. the feed is cutting in and out. That storm cloud over there by Big Bird's really screwing up my cell coverage. I'm gonna give me a second here. I'm gonna stop and try and stabilize my other camera a little better.